May Edochie believes that any spell casted on her husband, Yul Edochie, the husband she married at a very young age, will expire someday. So now there is no divorce between May and Yul Edochie. May Edochie will speak on this matter after she's done mourning her son, Kambili. So I want to thank all of you for your love and support, especially to the one and only verified wife of Yul Edochie, May. I'm convinced that anybody who is saying that May should divorce you is either from a broken home or they've not gotten married before. So this is what Yul Edochie's auntie, Rita Edochie, Nollywood actress, is saying. She put up a post on her page on Instagram, and she said this, that May is convinced that whatever evil that has happened to her husband, whatever spell anybody cast on her husband, any bottle that they covered her husband inside, one day it will expire. And now, me, I don't know if it's May that sent her this message or Auntie Rita is just like, she really loves me. I think she's just talking from her own, perspective as somebody who wants this marriage to not end. She's, because people are saying, oh, May has divorced you, the divorce is finalized and all that stuff. So Auntie Rita is saying, these people are not divorced. That May actually believes that something is wrong with her husband, the man she married as a young person, the husband of her youth. So there's a spell somebody has casted on him. That person, in this case, being Judy Austin, that one day this spell is going to expire. And I feel like everybody needs an Auntie Rita in their life because of the kind of support she's giving me. But, can we also look at this thing from the point of maybe Oga UI? He clear. You know how small picking eye they clear. How about say this guy eye clear? He knows everything, every single thing he's doing. And the reason why I'm saying this is that most times rather, when African men, in quotes, misbehave, go out on their wives, cheat, do stuff, everybody just wants to blame the woman and not blame the man. He's the one that went out on his marriage. He's the one that cheated. He's the one hurting his wife, me. He's the one constantly. In fact, right now, you've seen, yesterday he just made a video hailing Judy, saying what they call it, she's the most beautiful woman in the world and all this kind of stuff. It's possible that Yu's eye is very, very clear. It's very clear. And my only pain with this thing is that how long does May have to wait for this juju to expire? What if the thing does not expire? What if there's no juju? Ladies and gentlemen, I'm saying this from a place of, I really want May to, how will I call it, move on as much as possible, because this life now one. Somebody is constantly every day telling you that, see you, I want it like this, and you don't want it. Move on with your life. I understand Auntie Rita trying to be defensive of me. Auntie Rita is the evil the weapon fashioned against Judy Austin. I cannot wait to see them in August meeting, because Auntie Rita can drag the chair Judy wants to sit on. And just, Auntie Rita is the kind of person that she's ready to give you gbasgbos outside. It's funny because when people feel like they are troublesome, they need somebody that matches their energy. You understand? So I feel like Auntie Rita loves me to the point that she wants to defend her. She wants to stand up for her, which is good. But I don't know if this message she delivered here is made her center or she's just saying from her own side of the mouth. I feel like nobody charmed you. Nobody. When did they charm him? Is it since they were in Mr. Bass's house that she left Mr. Bassey and went and met you? So when did the charm start? And they did behind the scene, for years, until Auntie Judy got pregnant and decided that, okay, let us just expose this thing. And now everybody now knew. You understand? People in Nollywood have been saying they know about them since time immemorial. So when did the juju start? You get? I'm just saying that you is a grown-up man that chose to use his hand and scatter his marriage. We should treat him as such. I feel like it's going to be easier for women to choose themselves if they recognize that these men, they know what they are doing what they want to do, they're doing it how they want to do it. Because I feel like the judgment is different for everybody. If we are judging Two-Face from what he said yesterday, that he can follow any woman he wants to follow, what's the difference between Two-Face and you? If we told Annie yesterday to leave Two-Face, that he's not going to, he's a serial waka waka, what's the difference between this one that has actually chosen that, okay, he did serial waka waka behind his wife's back for years and finally settled with the person who he was cheating on his wife with? What are we talking about here? Sometimes I really wish that May Edochie was not African, was not Nigerian, because the kind of peace and joy she deserves, away from this chaos of Judy and you, away from it, like picking herself up, moving away from this chaotic, thing that you and Judy are doing. I know divorce is not easy, separations are not easy and everything, and that is why Auntie Rita is on the side of, May, hoping that the marriage is going to work. But what if it doesn't anymore? What if you has scattered this marriage beyond repair? How is it possible that women from other races, like white women, can actually dump cheating men, move on from them and have a good life afterwards? And why is it so difficult for Nigerian women? This is just a whole societal issue, and it's paining my body because I know Auntie Rita is coming from a good place, but this good place might end up paining May's body, because just imagine sitting around waiting for Judy's juju in quotes to expire. Such a boring life. I'm tired, Jerry. What do you guys think in the comment section? Let me know. Share your thoughts, guys. It's the Rose Show. I thank you for watching. Like, share, subscribe, follow us on our Facebook page. I'm gonna see you in my next video. Bye bye.